Hello, friends. Welcome to RCTV's coverage of Spring Forward Girls Lacrosse here from Coach McNally Stadium as the Rams take on the Methacton Warriors alongside Brandon Sink. I am Mark Ciccone here to bring you this game. And Brandon, can you tell us about the Warriors tonight?
Well, Methacton this year is 1-0, coming off a big win against Boyertown, a nail-biter, winning 8-7 just a few days ago. A lot of momentum going into this game, coming into McNally.
Yeah, Brandon, the momentum's definitely a key factor here, but what can you tell us about our home Rams? Already we have an early whistle, so while they're getting that whistle figured out, can you tell us about our hometown team?
Rams have split the first two games, going 1-1. They have scored 27 goals. They have allowed 26. A big game was when they defeated Phoenixville in the opener 20-10. Big win for the Rams. 1-1, trying to go 2-1 in this game.
So, Brandon, what are you looking for tonight as Methacton already taking it down the Springford side of the field? So tell us, what's a key to tonight's game?
I think just being aggressive, just being all over the ball tonight, just trying to get some ball control for them, just work their way towards their field, not let Methacton into their zone.
It's definitely a huge early conference game here in the beginning of the season. I'm sure both teams would love to cross this off as a victory tonight. As Methacton controls the ball here towards the goal.
Thing to look for tonight, very chilly on the field as we were down there earlier. That's going to be a thing to look for with fatigue as well. I'm assuming a lot of substitutions will be made tonight as the players will be tired throughout the game.
It is a cold one out there. The wind's blowing. Here it's a brisk spring evening, 2nd of April, 2019. As Methacton has controlled the ball here in the early going, Brandon.
First couple minutes in, they've kind of just gone a little short passes, trying to keep it in their zone.
She gets knocked to the ground, but recovered by the Warriors.
First big check of the night, where I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of those.
As it's Jamie Weber with the ball right now for the Warriors as she dishes it off. Surveying the field, looking, firing. Back behind the end zone, Brandon. They can go in the end zone and it's not out of bounds here in Lacrosse.
That's actually a great advantage for the players, just working the way around the net, kind of slowing the game down.
Oh, and Springford will get it. But wait, there is a whistle on the play that she might have got whacked in the face there, Brandon.
I might have wore it a little bit, but she seems to be all right, which is nice to see. But about the end zone, though, just letting the play kind of come to you. The players just kind of moving around, trying to set up just to kind of play behind the net. Goalie not being able to really see what's going on. Big advantage for the team when they're behind the net.
And, you know, this Springford team, we obviously know the senior leadership. And that's a nice save right there by Michaela Quay. I don't even really think she knew what was going on right there.
She made a great play, and that's all that matters.
But, you know, the senior leadership is something I look for in all sports, you know. I think when you have a lot of veteran leadership as Springford here, they're driving down the field. I believe that's Ashley Hudak with the ball, and the pass on, it just goes out. A little bit of some miscommunication there by the Rams as Methacton will gain it back. But having seniors who've been in this type of situation before is key when you want to make, whether it's beginning the season, getting that momentum up early, or if it's getting down the stretch towards playoff time. I don't know how you feel about that. It's a turnover there for the Warriors. Springford with it. It's Kate Metzler, the dish to Yeagle. Oh, that's a nice block there.
Thing I liked on that last possession right there, Brenna Whiteside was just playing absolutely amazing defense right there, preventing that causing that turnover, which almost led to a quick goal by the Rams, but great defense by Whiteside to start.
Quigley has the ball movement, and it's a nice block there by Rachel O'Toole, 2 in a row. See the smothering defense there by Ashley Hudak, but we have another whistle. And it'll be Springford ball. Methacton turns it over.
That tight defense by the Rams causing multiple turnovers to start the game. That's going to be something to look for tonight.
Jago gets ready to pass it in. Set off to Brenna Whiteside. Rams controlling at the Methacton end of the field. Marty has it. Looking, surveying all options. This is it. 2. Brenna Whiteside, I can't really read it, and they score! Jill Quigley with the goal. Quigley, and the Rams go up 1-0.
The quick shot right at the goalie, going upper right-hand side, getting the first goal of the night for the Rams. Quick scoring. Very aggressive for the Rams so far. They're very aggressive on defense, very aggressive on offense. That's going to be big for them.
That was a great shot there by Quigley. Really, that was a team goal right there. You know, the ball movement, they were spreading it around equally, looking for their open opportunities to pass the ball. and it resulted in an early goal. So Springford will get it right back. Quigley right back to work. The dish. You know, Brandon, it amazes me how they can just catch it. It really does.
You know, Mark, actually, back a little bit ago, I used to play lacrosse a bit myself.
Back in my day, right?
Yeah, back in my, 15 minutes in my backyard. I thought I could catch a ball. I was wrong. Then I retired very quickly, so that kind of didn't last that long.
Kind of like the AAF.
Getting shut down today.
Rest in peace. But back to lacrosse. Springford with it. They lead 1-0 here in the early going.
Quickly kind of surveying the field, kind of trying to set up the offense now.
Looks like there's another goal. I believe that was Liv Yeagle.
Beautiful dish right there by Quigley, right over the middle to Yeagle. Yeagle, quick shot on goal. Once again, Rams on the board.
The senior to senior feed. I don't know which goal. Which goal did you like better, the first one or the second one?
Personally, I like Quigley's goal because it came so much quicker. I like the second one because it was set up more. But the first one came so fast that it was just great. But the second one was set up perfectly.
It's like a flash of light.
Exactly. So I like both goals just as equal. But, I mean, both are just so nice.
You know, we're here early in this game. It's already 2-0 in favor of the Rams.
Hey, the Rams did score 20 goals against Phoenixville.
Did they really?
They did a couple days ago. So maybe they can put that up again on Methacton.
You know what they say. You love to see it as they have another opportunity here. Quigley. Back to Marty. And Methacton will get it back.
Liz Chipman on that strip right there on Marty. Very good play.
As Methacton looking to cut the lead in half here as it's 2-0.
What's crazy, Mark, is that, looking at football, they make up a couple yards. She just ran like 60 yards right there, and then with ease.
I could not play lacrosse.
I really so couldn't. Much running right there. I mean, I didn't even really think about that. She went from the 20 all the way down to the almost opposite 20.
It's like track, but you're trying to throw a ball with a stick and get it in the goal.
There's a big difference there.
The ball falls on the ground, controlled by Weber. I hope it's Weber. It just looks like Weber State, so that's why I'm saying it is Weber.
Could pass as Weber.
You know, it could be either one. It could be either one. As that's nice defense there by the Rams. It's picked up by Marty.
Hudak was the main reason right there for that turnover. Big play right there by the Rams.
And we have a penalty called or a whistle blown on Methacton. I believe it looked like she hit Marty with her stick right there.
That usually causes those whistles.
Now let's take a look at the starters tonight for the Springford Rams. We got Katie Metzler, Brenna Whiteside, Jill Quigley, Michaela Haney, Liv Yeagle, Cassie Marty, Ashley Hudak, Natalie Mason, Mary Pat McKenna, Hannah Sharkey, and Michaela Quay in goal. Brandon, you want to tell us the starters tonight for the Warriors?
For the Warriors, you got Lauren Cook, Mia Sheldon, Jamie Weber, Mandy Bodek, Katie Benton, Julia McCann, Grace Shields, Liz Chipman, Sydney Tornetta, Alex Kratz, Ava Probst, Riley Smith, Delaney Smith, and Rachel O'Toole in goal.
In fact, in controls, those starting lineups were brought to you by RCTV.
There's a cheap hop in there, bro.
Had to get that recognition in there somehow. As we were 18 minutes to play in the first half. Springford leads Methacton 2-0.
Thing I'm noticing right now is Methacton runs a lot slower offense compared to Springford. Springford kind of sets up the play and runs with it. Methacton kind of runs around a little bit. They look like they're setting up plays, but they're not really getting much. It's the aggressive defense right there by the Rams.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Brandon. As Methacton nets one in, cut the lead in half. But I have also noticed Methacton likes to play more slow and methodical, like to set up plays, as you said. But Springford just goes right to it. They want to get aggressive. They want to get the ball in the net as fast as they can, and they want to get back on defense.
Mia Sheldon was on that goal right there, going around the net, getting it into the corner on Quay. Great goal right there by Sheldon.
So it is a 2-1 game, 17:38 to play. And Brandon, you want to talk about the face-offs real quick here? It's kind of like hockey, but it's not.
It's more of a side-by-side. It looks like, I guess they're looking to get the sticks even with each other and putting the ball in the middle. And I guess it's just basically just a strength match to see who can win that. And flick the ball in the,
it looks like a tip-off in basketball.
It's basically a mix of a tip-off in basketball and hockey. So it looks like the ref kind of just waits for them to be even with each other and kind of just lets the ball go, and then whoever gets it, gets it.
We have a whistle blown. Spring forward with it. Don't really know what that call was, but Quigley controls for the Rams. Surveying. Putting the move on. She fires and it's blocked.
Great shot right there going to the left side. Trying to go upper right corner. Couldn't get it to go. Goes out of play.
You know, she had a good angle towards the net, but in the end, the Methacton defender just stuck her stick out and blocked it. Smarty has it. Put on the Jets, and
Marty used that speed, getting quickly to the net. Just kind of lost it as she went to shoot.
that play was broken up, and here come the Warriors. Here they come.
They got numbers.
They do have numbers. It's a 3-on-2. And she scores, and we're tied at 2.
Look, there's Julia McCann on the goal right there. Going the distance, getting the ball around the 20-yard line, slinging it into the goal on Quay. Gets the best of Quay. Ties the game at 2.
No, it's looking like we're going to have a slugfest here tonight.
Looks like it's just going back and forth, and honestly, those make for the best games.
Now, we're about 9 minutes into this game, I think, and it's just it's already looking like a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like a classic pack matchup. Set for another face-off, or 5th of the night. Excuse me. As Quigley tries to get up, but in the end, Methacton will end up with it getting double-teamed. Good defense by Cassie Marty, but a whistle is blown.
She got a little too
But
aggressive right there in that.
It looked like Springford ball for a second.
Looked like Marty got a little aggressive right there in that hit.
Probably fired up after that goal.
I would be too.
2-2 is our score. As you see, back in the end zone by the goalpost, Methacton has it. Weber, or I'm gonna call her Weber.
Weber?
Weber, like Weber State, where Damian Lillard went to college.
All right, Weber.
Weber. Weber's with 2 B's,
That's true.
in my opinion. So they control. Trying to set something up here, Brandon. Trying to get another goal.
McCann kind of surveying the field as they gets it over to Weber, as we've agreed now to call her.
They're on a 2-0 run here. They scored the last 2 goals as Springford opened up with 2. Methacton struck back with 2 of their own.
Low pass almost got away from Delaney Smith, but she was quickly there to recover.
As McCann has it. The dish. Methacton's just using some nice ball movement here to get something started. Just drops it.
Weber lost
Now
it,
they're
got
in a
it back
battle.
quickly.
And we got a whistle. Looks like that's on Mary Pat McKenna. Sorry, yeah, Mary Pat McKenna, number 35. Looks like a whistle was blown on her. And another one.
She may have went too early right there off the whistle.
Back-to-back whistles blown on McKenna. See, a fire truck just passed by.
I believe it was.
And Methacton still with the ball. You know, once they get it, at times they hold for very methodical possessions.
That's what I'm saying. They kind of control the pace of the game, kind of kill the clock more, it looks like. Kind of working at their own pace. Trying to work the ball inside and trying to get a good shot on goal.
And another whistle is blown. As it is Springford ball. Looks like it was an offensive foul, if you want to call it that.
Tornetta, I believe, was the whistle on.
No, it's going. Oh, we got another whistle. I don't think you can get all up close like that, as that's Kratz.
Looks like
Throwing
Kratz
a
getting
little bit of an arm bar.
getting up in the business right there. A little too much up in the business, getting that whistle.
Here they come. I believe that's Hannah Sharkey. Almost losing it. Finds Marty. Oh, but no, she loses it too.
Marty's feet were thinking before she got the ball, was starting to run without it in the stick.
He's in the battle, lost the battle. Here come the Warriors.
Here comes Tornetta up the middle.
She's looking. And it's a great save by Quay. Nice block.
Weber went for the great shot, but Quay,
Whoa,
quick
whoa.
reaction.
As we got a little bit of a... She got tangled in the stick there. It was McCann. Kind of sticking her stick out saying, hey, get back here.
Quay's quick reaction on that goal. And it's the reason why she's in goal right now. Quick reaction preventing that third goal from Methacton.
Natalie Mason had it for the Rams. And we have another whistle. A lot of whistles early on in this game.
Seems to be a common thing right now. Sharkey coming over the back, trying to get a hold of the ball, couldn't get and got the whistle.
Methacton with it. It's Delaney Smith who had it. Now it's in the hands of Sydney Tornetta. She gives it up now. Seems like we're about to call these people's names and they just don't want to be mentioned on TV. But it's still Warrior ball. It was like this in the beginning of the game too. Methacton held it for a couple minutes and couldn't get anything going.
McCann thought about going hard into the yellow area, trying to get the goal, but just gave it up. Kind of try to kill some more time now for Methacton. Tornetta went to try to go for the goal right there. Quay, once again, the reactions and the deflections preventing multiple shots from going in.
I see the three attackers there for Springford. Just waiting for their opportunity. They're at the very far end off the screen. As Methacton still controls here. She's got 11:33 to play here in the first half. And we're deadlocked at 2.
Weber looking inside, got nothing, passes it out.
Brandon, what do you think Methacton's trying to do here besides score?
It looks like they're kind of just trying to kill some time, kind of working the clock in their favor.
Siegel has it. Nice feed. Oh, that was a great pass there to Cassie Marty. She really elevated that ball.
Faked out a lot of defenders right there.
She's going, they like to call coast to coast. But she ultimately does not fire away.
Using that basketball background, being able to get down, up and down the field very quickly.
And might have been a missed call right there. The fans think so as we net another one, and it's Jill Quigley again.
Quigley with her second goal of the night. A beautiful shot down
Wait,
and
Brandon,
away.
I think we just goofed. I believe that was that Michaela Haney on there, or was it Brenna Whiteside?
You might have goofed on that. I thought it was Quigley.
I believe it was Whiteside. So we'll give credit to Brenna Whiteside on that goal for the Rams. Saying that their third of the game. And it is a 3-2 Springford lead. So they're going right back at it. Oh, man, Jill's quick.
That soccer background. A lot of these players have fall sport backgrounds that kind of elevate their speed and game.
Here's a substitution here for the Rams. As Melina D'Angelo checks in for the first time tonight. Number 25. Methacton will take it. The goalie has it.
The Eagle shot just went a little over. Looks like she kind of just lost possession of the ball as she went to go for the shot.
Yes, I do believe that goal was should be credited to Brenna Whiteside for the Rams. As the goalie dishes it away.
Looking to go the distance now, the full length of the field is Methacton making their way to now midfield. Interesting move here, going backwards into Springford territory.
And the double team works.
Metzler calls that turnover, stripping the ball away, now has possession of it.
Just hit to Quigley. And we have a whistle.
Ooh, Quigley was about to go for that goal right there.
She's going to net her second of the night. But ultimately the play is blown dead. It looks like she might have a free shot, potentially.
Looks like it.
And she's going to net it. Joe Quigley with her second goal of the night. And the Rams take a 4-2 lead.
Converts her second goal of the night. Beautiful shot by Quigley on, seemed to be a free kind of play, but the defenders were on her neck right there, breathing over, letting them know that they were there. But Quigley, great shot. Rams now quickly taking a 2-goal lead.
Seems like the teams are scoring in increments of 2. Springford started off with 2. Methacton came back with 2. Then Springford answered with 2 of their own again.
Well, hopefully Springford can break that in the upcoming minutes. Try to get another goal here. Try to pull away now as they have the lead.
And then I think another goal would cause a swing of momentum in favor of the Rams.
That it would.
And they're going to get it right back. And there she goes again. I'm kidding. Methacton has it. It was a prank, Brandon.
They fooled you.
Pro Fools came a day late. Methacton controls it. Probably wanting to set up another methodical possession as a whistle is blown.
McCann made her way through the defense and almost getting that goal, but a whistle before the shot came up.
As Methacton has a free shot of their own here. Quay set up to defend. And that is a goal for Methacton.
McCann getting her second goal of the night on the free shot right there. Getting past Quay. McCann her second. Now Methacton gets the lead down to 1.
As we are set for face-off number 8 of the night. As really, it's similar to that of basketball, Brandon.
It seems like it. Like I said, it was a mixed kind of basketball and hockey, the way it is set up.
It reminds me of basketball more because it just looks like a tip. Fact in there, they had a nice chance, but ultimately taken away by Yeagle. Sorry, Hannah Sharkey. And there goes Quigley again.
That quickness right there.
No one can catch her. Oh, nice move. A little bit of miscommunication there by the Rams, but luckily for them, Cassie Marty was there to recover it. Feed to Quigley. Inside, and they score.
Wow.
Liv Yeagle.
Beautiful pass. Now, second great pass tonight by Quigley, setting up a Springford goal.
And that was Yeagle's second of the night as well. The Rams take a 5-3 lead. Here with 7:15 to play in the first half.
Just 2 now great setups by Quigley on the night. I believe, I think they both went to Yeagle.
They
on
both went to Yeagle,
passes.
yes. Both feeds from Joe Quigley were netted eventually by Liv Yeagle.
It's a great job by Quigley setting up the 2 goals. Now Springford extends their lead to 2 to see if they can get out of that 2-goal gap, maybe extend that to 3 now, as it seems like every time they get a 2-goal lead, they give up a goal to Methacton.
And that face-off looks to be won by the Warriors as they retain possession.
Yes, Sheldon won that up against Liv Yeagle.
Nice pass.
McCann.
McCann looking, but great defense right there. And we have, unfortunately, a whistle blown.
Looked to be great defense by Yeagle, however. Oh, actually, that might have been called on Whiteside. But great defense was prevented there by the whistle.
It is a cold one out there, Brandon.
It is.
See players on the sideline bundled up as we got some action here by the Springford goal.
A quick flick right there, almost got another goal from Methacton, but great reflexes right there by Quay. Again, working that long, extended offense right there by Methacton.
To the whistle. Lots of whistles in this first half, Brandon.
That it was. It seems, like I said, it seems to be a common thing. It's just a little action with the stick. It's going to cause that whistle.
We have 6 minutes to play here in half number 1. Springford leads Methacton 5-3.
As now, again, they look to run their. Looks like they're running kind of, as we call it, basketball, 5-out offense. Obviously, it's not 5 players out there. But it seems they just run the perimeter and then make their way inside as they work it behind the net.
Their offense reminds me of a run-first kind of offense in football, where they just methodically march down the field. They run. They mix it up a little bit, go for some passes, as that'll go out of bounds. Looking to be in favor of the Methacton Warriors, as they will get it back in. But they just remind me, their offense just, it's like you run in football. Little pass here, little pass there. It's just methodically march down, try to take off as much time as possible.
Exactly. As Weaver now trying to make her way into the lane. Tornado now kind of holding it back over to Weaver.
Spring forward.
Working the perimeter once again.
So you're trying to fake her out. But as soon they like to peel off, Brandon,
They seem to kind of fake it and then maybe try to get the ball back in.
Yeah.
Actually, it seems to be working now. Obviously, they have 3 goals.
As this first half continues to wind down, Methacton, they got to get something going. They really do. The wow was wide. Springford will get that. I don't know if it just a little too much oomph on that one, Brandon.
A little bit of oomph right there by Sheldon. Almost, honestly, if it was a little straight on, could have went up towards the uprights, but
And that would have been a very nice goal.
it would have, but not in the right sport.
Huh? What?
Talking about the uprights.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in the goal.
No.
The parts of the goal. Come on, we're going for goals here, not field goals. Here come the Rams.
They got numbers.
And it's blocked, but we have a whistle.
May have been a hold right there by the Methacton player, maybe? It's Quigley. Wow, another goal. 3rd of the night.
She got the hat trick here in the first half. 2:52 to go. The Rams lead 6-3.
Wonder if they called a hat trick in the cross. I feel like they should.
We're gonna call it a hat trick.
Let's call it a hat trick. All right.
A
I
hattie.
feel like the amount of goals that teams score, we could probably see a double hat trick tonight. A dual hat trick, maybe. Yes, you could say.
Double hattie?
Double hat.
Has it been done before?
It has to be done. I mean, the 20 goals, that they scored against Phoenixville, they could have had someone that scored 6 or more.
Oh, so it looks like here they stick it in the middle of their sticks. They put their sticks on opposite sides. Put it in the middle and see who wins.
And then flick it up, and then I guess whoever gets up higher is quickly using that speed getting in there.
She's really talented, Brandon. Dual sport athlete, but ultimately she chose to continue her lacrosse career.
Oh, what a pass!
At the University of Florida.
Congrats to Jill going to a big name school in Florida. A beautiful pass once again to Brenna Whiteside over the middle. Great cut, just couldn't finish it. Pass was a little high, but it was a great setup. Just great reflexes by O'Toole.
She'll be using those skills when she becomes a Gator in the fall of 2019. When we all will have new homes, Brandon.
Exactly. Jill will do great things, as we all know. down in sunny Florida. She will not have to worry about the windy conditions that she is in right now. She'll be used to 70-degree weather.
Down in the swamp.
In the swamp.
So you're under 2 minutes here in the first half. 6-3 lead for your Springford Rams. You have another whistle blown. It looks like a free shot for the Warriors. And she will net it home.
I believe there's McCann. I think maybe she does have a hat trick. If that was McCann, I believe that's going to be a hat trick for her. I'm calling her name a lot today. Seems to be the playmaker for the Warriors. But every time Springford tries to get a little advantage, Methacton comes right back.
Methacton inches their way back into this thing.
Exactly.
As a little bit unrelated here, the Phillies and Nationals still on a rain delay. And Bryce Harper's return to D.C. And, man, I really want to talk about that right now, but got to focus on this last minute and a half here.
I'm thinking if I'm the Warriors, I want to get one last goal in, maybe even two.
Oh, a little shove right there. They're going to call an offensive. They're going to call an offensive on that.
Wow. Huh.
Because it looked like McKenna just straight up shoved her.
Maybe the stick of the Warriors maybe went out a little too far. Made it seem like they were trying to get the contact. Maybe, I don't know.
This Rams team is just so quick. Pass deflected there. Springford has it. We have a minute remaining here in half number one. 6-4 contest.
Seems like they're going to hold for the last shot.
And smart to do so.
Make sure Methacton will get up that field very quick and make them pay. So working that slow pace could work out.
Quigley has it. The dish, and it's in. Michaela Haney on the goal. Great feed there from Liv Yeagle, and the Rams lead 7-4.
Haney came in just like that, just a switch coming right in, getting that 7th goal for the Rams, as now they go to try to get the ball off of the face-off, trying to get maybe one more goal as Methacton will be trying to do the same thing.
$11 goals in this first half. How about that, Brandon? 11 goals. 1-1.
It seems to be like it's going to be a shootout.
The Springford will get it and possibly could set up for another goal.
This clock continues to tick right now. Valuable seconds for the Rams.
31 seconds to play here in the first half. And if I'm Springford, I'm holding for the last shot.
Going to the back of the net, maybe trying to set something up real quick as they did last possession with Haney.
See, they're trying to plan out what to do. Marty's going in. 10 seconds to play. She's looking, trying to find an option. And she goes. Oh, deflected. They got 4 seconds to go.
Quick chance here over the middle.
Quick opportunity. It's deflected. Wow. And at the half, the Rams lead the Warriors 7-4. A great first half of action. Lots of goals, lots of excitement. We'll be back to bring you the second half of this exciting Pioneer Athletic Conference matchup.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham-bam minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high-five.
I'm Anne. I'm a scientist.
Recycling takes a team.
Why don't you let me and me help you out?
Everyone plays a part. Don't trash.
I love taking stuff apart and building new things out of it.
What could be treasure?
Pal's my most advanced android. This is awesome. You haven't seen anything yet.
Give your cardboard box another life. Recycle.
Welcome back, everybody, to RCTV's coverage of Springford Girls Lacrosse. And Springford leads 7-4 here in this early going as the second half is underway. And Brandon, what are your highlights of the first half?
My highlights, honestly, it was just really one player that really stuck out, and that was Joe Quigley, really setting up the offense very well. Hat trick in the first half and 2 assists on goals, both to Liv Yeagle. But honestly, I mean, my MVP so far the first half was Joe Quigley for the Rams, and honestly for Methacton was Julia McCann, who had, I believe, it was 2 or 3. I'm pretty sure she had 3 goals, which is very big. She's kept Methacton in this game. Hopefully she can continue that so they can get in this game.
7-4 is our score if you're, again, just tuning in to the second half as the teams have switched sides. As Methacton has it for the Rams. Or sorry, Methacton has it in the Rams side of the field. I don't know what I just said.
Tongue twister, but not really, but we'll keep going.
See, some of the Methacton players, Brandon, have taken off their undershirts and are just playing in the freezing cold.
You know what? Suck it up and play, I guess. Basically what they're probably told, saying that they were getting warm. Or probably getting cold, too. But it just shows that they're ready and willing to go.
It is cold out here.
It is.
Most players have long sleeves on underneath their jerseys. And there is Haney, the University of Penn commit. Picked up by Marty, but she loses it. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, that was a little jumpy.
A little jump right there. Marty incidentally tripping McCann right there. Very incidental.
I believe we like to call it accidental.
Same difference.
Methacton controls.
Seems like they're running the same offense as they did in the first half. You think they would come out of the half? I didn't think they'd come out aggressive, trying to get a couple goals on. Trying to get a couple shots on goal, but seems to be running their all-out offense right there.
As Methacton nets one in, but can we just get back onto the topic of the undershirts real quick? I don't know how you can play like that.
And it seems to be working as Tornetta just gets it underneath of Quay right there. It brings the lead within 2.
It's crazy. I'd be wearing layers on layers on layers if I was out there.
I would.
It's a 7-5 ball game.
Looks like Springford has won the majority of the face-offs tonight. In fact, I believe they won the first 2 ever since it looks like Springford's kind of commanded it.
Liv Yeagle has been doing a phenomenal job on the face-offs.
Quigley with the strip right there. First time that Springford has gotten it into Methacton territory in the half.
And they're going to go quick to it. And they're going to net one. Brenna Whiteside with the goal, and it's 8-4 Rams. And that's something Springford likes to do, Brandon. They like to get up quick. They like to score as quick as possible.
And they ran that in the first half, worked very well, and they run it in the second, and it seems to be working.
Let's get set for another face-off. Here's we are 3 minutes in to the second half. Springford controls.
Quigley with that
Nice
speed right
pass.
there.
And it's in.
Wow.
Cassie Marty on the goal, and it's 9-4.
Once again, another assist for Quigley. third of the night, setting up her teammates very well. Great setup by Quigley once again. Set it up. Yeagle on the first 2 assists, and then it was Marty on that last one. Rams now extending the lead to 4 the most of the night.
So we got to give credit where credit is due. And this broadcast and all the broadcasts that we do wouldn't be possible without our amazing crew here in Springford trying to score their 10th goal of the night. We're going to give credit here to our 2 guys on camera, Gavin Davis and Mr. Brandon Bartolota, doing a phenomenal job. We have Jamie Kastner on graphics and our phenomenal director, Brandon.
Sir Andrew Rothermel.
Andrew Rothermel doing as much as he can and really best in the business helping us out here. So thank you to the crew. None of this would be possible without you guys. And back to the action here. Methacton has it.
Metro lost the ball in the end zone, causing the turnover right there as Methacton now trying to make their way up the field. Quay now kind of just holding on to it, kind of surveying the field, seeing where she wants to give it to.
It's just hectic out here.
Very long pause on that play right there, but now Methacton now trying to run their offense.
See, Methacton has it, and short passes, methodical movement, stuff we've seen through 30 minutes of play tonight, Brandon.
It seems to be working for him. Does he now try to convert something here?
That's great defense there by the Rams.
Weaver lost the ball. Moving before she can get the ball fully in her stick. And Mason just coming up with that 50-50 pass right there.
Methacton has it, getting swarmed by Springford defenders, though.
Weaver now going up to the right side.
A nice move there.
Sheldon faked the pass and then went back out.
See, it's great defense there by Yeagle. Methacton moving the ball around. Trying to stop the momentum from the Rams. Getting very physical, but we have a whistle.
Weaver looked to be going in on the net. Got a little check right there. Just a little tap, causing the whistle. Now she has an opportunity here to go right at the net.
And they score.
And it gets underneath. It seems to be 2 or 3 goals tonight for Methacton has gone underneath. And it seems to be a key shot for them tonight as now they get the lead. They bring the lead down a little bit now as Springford's lead is cut down to 3. Seems to be just back and forth throughout the whole night.
They cut it down to a 3-goal lead here.
I think for Springford right now is just to come right back, score a goal, try to get the momentum now as Methacton. They controlled the pace. They had a very long possession right there, keeping it in Springford territory and then ending it with a goal.
So Methacton wins that face-off, Brandon, and they're looking to build some momentum of their own here.
Tornetta, honestly, she's been very aggressive this whole half. getting that last shot in, and then obviously winning the face-off right there. She seems to be very motivated this half to get her team back in it.
See Methacton, again, trying to milk as much of that clock as they can, but they're going right for it here. And great defense by the Rams, but you have a whistle.
Katie Benton went to go into the goal, was met by a slew of Ram defenders that caused the whistle.
And here come the Rams. Ashley Hudak controlling RCTV zone.
Hudak going the whole distance of the field right now. She did in the fall of soccer. She does it now in the spring with lacrosse.
And she does intend to play lacrosse in college as well.
Hope that she...
Or is it soccer?
Hope it's both. She's so talented in both sports. It honestly could be both.
Just going to get a quick confirmation on that.
She's also a part of RCTV, as you may have heard her before on a previous
So,
broadcast.
I done goofed. She's playing soccer at York. I thought she was playing lacrosse. She's playing soccer. As Quigley shot deflected. But we do have a lot of college commits here on this team.
We do.
And we already mentioned Jill Quigley and Michaela Haney.
Katie Metzler announced her commitment to Nazareth University to continue her lacrosse career there.
Liv Yeagle will be attending Dickinson University to further her career in lacrosse. And Cassie Marty will be headed to Lehigh to play. And Mary Pat McKenna will be attending Franklin and Marshall University. All great members of the community, of our school, phenomenal athletes. So congratulations to all of them. Their hard work has paid off, and they're playing the sport they love in college.
We wish them luck, obviously, throughout their college career, and hopefully they can make it big.
So we have a whistle blown. Lots of whistles tonight. Lots of whistles.
See right here, as it seems like Tornetta may have a shot here on net.
16 minutes to play in regulation. Methacton will pass it in from the end zone. Just kidding, it is a free shot, but great defense. Great defense from the Rams right there, Brandon.
Seems to be as Methacton. Quite a low pass right there. Kind of just getting the scoop on the ball right there.
See Springford really hustling down to Methacton's end of the field. Seems they're already there.
Use their quickness just to get back to their own pace.
White side pass. Don't know who that was intended for as it's turned over.
May have been looking for a cup, but there was no one to be found there.
But luckily, Springford gets back on defense right away. They're trying to trap. So they dish it off to the goalie. The goalie O'Toole. She fires it away.
Over to McCann over the middle. McCann just going through the entire Ram defense right now.
And we have a whistle blown.
Tornado seemed to be making her way towards the net to go for a shot. Whistle was blown before she can get there.
And Brandon, just kind of just talk to us what you've seen. You know, your brother played lacrosse at Kutztown. What have you been seeing in this game that's caught your eye?
Honestly, what's been catching me is just the quickness, making their way up. Like I said earlier about the football players, I mean, they go a couple of yards, and it seems like
scored.
That was Tornetta once again getting another goal, her second of the night. But now getting the lead now to only 2 for the Rams. But the thing I've noticed, though, is just how quick the players just get downfield and how easy they make it look. I mean, football, they get 2 yards and it looks like it's so much. They're running 80 yards here, and it looks like it's just another jog. So it just shows how talented these players are and how goodly they're conditioned.
Yeah, I'm out of breath running to my own gym class.
Mine luckily was canceled this morning because it was like 10 degrees.
I did good on my mile. I ran 750. Yeah, 750.
Oh, impressive.
755. That's what it was.
There's a bug in the booth.
That's disgusting.
Protein.
Stop. Springford's a goal here would be nice.
Just to add to that lead, because at the beginning when they had the 2-0 lead, Methacton snapped that lead very quick within just a few minutes span. So hopefully they can try to pull away right now, so the lead is not too short.
The momentum is in favor of the Warriors right now.
It is. They're on a run. Tornetta and McCann have both stood out so far in the second half. So see if Springford can prevent them from getting anywhere close to the net. Tornado kind of just surveying the field now, looking for some cuts.
And the thing I've noticed here different about both offenses is that one stands still and the other one just goes right for it. And honestly, they've both been working so far.
They've been effective, exactly. Two completely different types of offenses.
And my goodness, Brandon, another goal for the Warriors.
She is on fire right now in the second half. I believe we have another hat trick.
So it's a 9-8 game. Maybe it was the undershirts.
Maybe it was just preventing the shots. I don't know. But Tornetta, her second goal of the half. She has been everywhere on the defensive and offensive end. Spring forward, they got to find a way to stop her.
That's some of that like weird sports voodoo, you know. Some people have those weird superstitions.
Maybe.
It's like in basketball, you wear an arm sleeve, you're not shooting good. Take the arm sleeve off.
Maybe in lacrosse, you wear sleeves under your jersey. That's bad luck.
Maybe. It's a 9-8 game here.
They've cut the lead practically in half and then some, as the lead was at 1.925. A run by Methacton.
Marty has it. Dishes out to Haney. Springford looking like they're going to play some of Methacton's game right now.
Seems like it.
Just quickly. Going to go in. Oh, nice spin move. But we have a whistle. About ready to throw the flag, it looks like.
Do they throw flags?
Yeah, she had a flag in her hand. Jill Quigley's going to get a free shot here, Brandon.
See if she can go for her fourth goal on the night.
Fires and it's in.
She does. Wow. Quigley having a night tonight for herself.
It's her first goal, Brandon.
Fourth. I mean, she's keeping Springford up. Again, on the defensive and offensive. When she gets the ball, she is going through the defense. Her fourth of the night now. Gives Springford back their 2-goal lead that they'd like to have all game.
Four goals on the night for Jill Quigley. So we have another face-off.
See if Tornetta can win it. Diego had went down on that, but Quigley ends up with the ball.
Controlled by Melina D'Angelo as Methacton will get it. And here they come. They have numbers, Brandon.
They do, as the scoop at midfield by Tornetta, the hot hand right now for the Warriors. to Tornetta. She works it over to Weber, or excuse me, Sheldon. Working the ball around.
And Methacton puts in another one.
Weber's shot just got past Quay. It looked like Quay had made the stop, but the ball looked like it just rolled in without her noticing. Once again, the lead for Spring Forward, just like that, slowly goes down as now it's down 2-1 as the Rams only lead now 10-9. Warriors just have to come out swinging. They've come out very aggressive. Tornetta been the vocal point. Just a lot of great plays so far.
Spring Forward's looking to strike right back.
Seems some confusion is going on. Maybe it's kind of set up where players will go here on this play.
Here's Marty controlling it for the Rams. Dish it to Quigley.
Under 10 to go now in the second half. Rams trying to pull away as Methacton catching them off guard here in the second half.
Quigley controls it for the Rams.
Yeagle just came up with that, loses it, but a whistle. Looks like right after the ball came away from her. And I believe a free shot now for Yeagle. It's a little high on that shot right there.
See, the Warriors will control. Good defense there by the Rams. And we have another whistle. Methacton will get it.
Methacton here could tie up this game at 10.
One goal could change everything here, Brandon.
Exactly. And I believe, oh, Tornetta. Thought there was a stoppage right there.
See, they're just trying to break free, and Spring Forward's defense is so suffocating at times that they just can't. And I think that's the kind of defense they need to play for the rest of this game. And with 8 minutes to go, it's crucial that their defense is on point.
Very true.
We got to push. You can't do that.
Calls the whistle right there.
Methacton will retain possession. Oh, this is a great chance right here for Spring Forward, Brandon.
Rams here. Got the number by 1.
Oh, great pass. And the goal.
Wow.
What a pass there from Joe Quigley again.
This time setting up Katie Metzler for her first goal of the night. Quigley again.
Her fourth assist.
She has contributed to 8 of the 11 goals tonight, whether she is scoring or passing it before the shot. Amazing job tonight by Quigley. Great run right there by Springford. Great shot by Metzer to finish that drive. The timeout was called right there.
And we will be right back after this commercial break.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He really likes to be around people. And as soon as I start to make my breakfast, Hamilton is right there. I get out my mat and I'm doing a downward dog and he's underneath. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. I mean, look at this little face. How could you not love him?
And we are back here with the second half of Springford Methacton here in Lacrosse. Springford leads 11-9, 7:12 to play. Brandon, we're getting down to crunch time. Springford just added a key goal.
They did. Quigley once again contributing to the Rams. Like I said before we went to break, she's contributed to 8 of the 11 goals tonight. She's doing a great job just working the ball, whether she's shooting it or she is dishing it to a teammate. She's done a great job tonight on the defensive end, an all-around great effort so far. The only problem that they've had this first half is number 21, Sydney Tornetta, having 3 goals. She's doing a great job in the second half. The Rams just got to prevent her from getting towards that net in the final 7 minutes.
We have a face-off here out of the timeout. Liv Yeagle here to do the face-off, the 21st of the night in this contest.
Yeagle and Tornetta have had some great battles so far tonight. Seems to be in favor of Springford throughout the face-offs, but Methacton doing their own, holding their own. on
Yeagle
these
has
face-offs.
it, or no, they're going to fight for it, but a whistle is blown.
It's going to be Springford's ball here.
Another goal here would be huge.
This would be a big goal. Like I said, you want to get that range of around 3-goal, 4-goal buffer. Because again, one shot, I mean, like I said earlier, Methacton got those 2 goals early on within a minute. So anything is possible, but you want to get a couple of goals.
You can never have too much insurance.
It's true.
It's better to be up by 4 than up by 1 in a tight game with the momentum on the side of the team down.
Exactly, especially with Tornetta having the hot hand in this second half. Do not want her to get an open shot on goal. You don't want anybody to get an open shot on goal, but especially Tornetta right now.
For another goal, and it just misses.
Metzer looked like she was going to go up top, but her stick seemed to go downward on the defense by the Warriors. Almost, even though the shot was not what she wanted, that ball almost got into that net right there.
And I didn't know the goalie could go out that far.
They can. I believe they can go up to, I believe half, I think, is what they can go up to.
Looks like a game of keep away right now, and it's. See, the fans did not like that call, Brandon.
Not a fan favorite right there, but she has to get back in the goal now just in case if the ball does get away from the Warriors. And Sheldon doing a great job getting away from Ram defenders just in case if the ball were to get loose. That was an open net right there.
Methacton trailing by 2, and they turn it over.
Yeagle did a great job. Great close-up right here of Yeagle on the break. Surveying the middle of the field. A lot of contact.
Got another whistle.
Liz Chipman right there getting a little too aggressive.
5 minutes to play here from Coach McNally Stadium. Springford leading by 2. If you want a little Phillies update here for you, Michael Franco just hit a solo home run to put the Phillies up 1-0 on the Nationals.
Third of the season. Franco, that bat working very well this year for him.
No, he's really finding a home in that 8 spot.
Honestly, had a little down year last year, but seems to be turning around so far.
Springford controls. Maybe the home run of Michael Franco will inspire them to score a goal and pad to their lead here.
Maybe Quigley here can maybe get her 5th of the night.
Here comes Marty on the attack.
Marty, a little step back right there. Kind of looks to be they're chewing a little bit of clock, but maybe they want to get one more goal in there.
I would try to chew as much as possible right now.
I mean, the way Methacton's offense, they've changed it up here in the final couple minutes, obviously, because they want to get quick goals. Methacton ran that slow-paced offense, and it seems like Springford is kind of taking a page out of their book, kind of running that offense.
That is what Quigley's doing exactly as she tries to find the feed.
Wow.
Excellent. Excellent goal there by Joe Quigley. The feed from Joe Quigley. I believe that was Liv Yeagle on the goal.
She's like the Jason Williams of Lacrosse right now, just dishing it to all of her teammates. Beautiful passes. Just amazing. She's now contributed to 9 of the 12 goals. Her 5th assist of the night. So now Springford with that 3-goal buffer that I talked about earlier. Maybe they want to try to get that 4th, but they did exactly what I said that they needed to do, is just stretch that lead out even more so the game is not close for Methacton can get back into it.
It's Quigley and Tornetta in the middle for the faceoff. And Springford with the advantage here. Tornetta will retain, but picked up by Quigley. Sorry, Yeagle. I'm getting confused.
It's all right. Yeagle had won the faceoff right there, but Tornetta quickly getting on that ball. Marty came over, getting that second Ram defender, causing the turnover, which therefore led to Ram possession right now.
3 minutes to play. Springford leads by 3. And I would just play keep away right now.
Exactly, but it looks like Methacton now running a double. They switch back off.
I would play keep away or just try to score one more goal.
And that area is kind of open, so if I'm someone like Quigley or
Oh, great pass.
Hudak just
Mishandled.
lost it.
And there's going to be a whistle blown.
Haney tried to flick it up, trying to play keep away up in the air, but the whistle was blown before she was able to do that.
And Methacton will get it.
This is where Methacton is dangerous on this break. Wow. McCann had a great shot on goal on that break. Just got away from her. Probably that Ram defense caused the ball to go a little left as Quay was ready for that shot.
But Methacton will retain here. And they want to score 3 goals. They got to move quick.
You do. Weaver working it out. If I'm Methacton, I'm getting in there quick. I don't want to be wasting time right now. Just try to get in there, maybe try to get a whistle.
See, but they're not going towards the net.
Killing a lot of precious time right now. Over a minute now they've spent on this possession.
And the great defense there by the Rams, just halting all efforts by the Warriors.
I'm Methacton. I'm looking for Tornetta or someone
That's
like
a goal.
McCann, but right there. Great shot on goal.
And
Is
now
that-
the Warriors, they need to play some stellar defense.
I believe they made it. That might have been Katie Benton recording the goal for Methacton as just a little over a minute remaining. Game isn't over yet. There's still a chance that Methacton.
It is far from over, my friend.
Exactly. That can switch very quickly. But if the Rams can get one more goal, they'll probably close or turn off the lights for this game.
I like that. Turn off the lights.
Thank you.
That was nice. And this possession is extremely crucial as Joe Quigley comes down with it. As Yeagle whistle blown. The dish to Whiteside.
Now you play keep away, but Yeagle, she's got a chance here. A goal.
She's going to play keep away.
Yep.
It's the smart thing to do, but
Tornetta got in there, but Tornetta lost the ball.
But Methacton's going to pick it up.
Quickly. They got to move quick. Great defense by the Rams. Marty causing the turnover. Great job by the Rams as Methacton had a chance to get downfield, but Marty said, not today, and caused the turnover.
And as time continues to tick here, 26.3 seconds on the clock, Brandon. As long as Springford doesn't have some sort of epic meltdown, I think we can put this one into the record books as a win for the Rams.
Methacton's got to get the long pass here. The goalie obviously got to come out of goal. An extra player now. Lob pass.
Broken up by Whiteside.
Whiteside made a great play.
She'll pick it up.
And with that turnover, it looks like the Rams are going to take it.
Great game by the Rams. Methacton had their moments where they looked like they were going to come back as a whistle with 2 seconds left.
Honestly, Methacton won that second half.
They did.
But the Rams came up big in the end. Got the win. That's all that matters.
The final score here is Springford 12 and Methacton 10. Springford picks up the win here in the Pioneer Athletic Conference. Brandon, you know, we had a great effort by both sides, but in the end, Springford, they were the better team tonight, and it showed as they pick up the victory.
The thing that really I liked tonight was Jill Quigley assisting again on 9 out of 12 goals, 5 assists, 4 goals. She was great on both ends, getting up and down the field very quickly. Also, what I liked was Metzler with the big goal at the end. Haney had a goal in there. Yeagle had a goal. Great defense also in the end when Tornetta had a chance to get downfield. Marty stole the ball and took it away from Methacton, and that caused the win for the Rams.
Well, that'll do it here for us on RCTV. For our crew, I'm Mark Ciccone, along with Brandon Sink. Brandon, take us home.
All around great game. It's been a pleasure calling these amazing games. Hope you all have a great night.
We'll see you guys later.